Hi guys, this is Christine97 and this is another trading video on trading for fun. And I just want to explain something quickly. I started something to 100 grand series, and I decided to give that up simply because I don't exactly have the tools to show it, and if I wanted to do it all my trades it would probably take about 200 episodes to get up to that, which is ridiculous, to be honest. I don't trade in that style, so it wouldn't work, so I decided to give that up. But I thought instead of doing that, I can give you all trading techniques that I use to help you trade a bit better, rather than just showing me buying players and selling players, showing you how I decide to trade. You know, it's a bit simpler in my head. I don't know if I've explained it well, but anyway, if you've understood it, good. If you haven't, well, you'll probably understand later. Now we're going to the trade pile, and as you can see, we have a Hernandez up for sale. He's actually been quite a good player to trade with at the moment. Probably won't make any profit on this one because of tax, but overall he's actually been a solid player to trade with. Probably done about 7 of them and a couple of other big on-farmers. But if you look here, we have quite a few on-farm players and quite a lot of the same ones. Now the reason why I've done this is I'm trying to invest in players again. Now if you saw some of my old trading videos on this channel on FIFA 13, you'll realise that I like to invest in players. It's kind of like a lazy trading technique, and if I don't have to put a lot of effort in and I can make money, I'm as happy as Larry, let's put it that way. Now you can see I've got some Pablo Hernandez, Inler, Debuchy, and we have a João Moutinho in there as well. Probably pick up another one of him. Now the reason why I've bought a lot of them is because on-farm players prices always rise. They're always going up, unless it's like Neymar's, where it will probably drop because it started far too high. But the reason why I've chosen these players out of all the on-farm players, I'll try to explain that to you now. Matteo Debuchy, simply because he's probably the only right back on-farm French player. And French players are very, very popular, and he was quite a popular player last year when he was in Team of the Year, so I thought, who knows, his price might rise. Well, his price will rise, I'm not certain by how much, but it will rise. Now Pablo Hernandez, I bought him for 14k. 15k, 14k, you know, I bought him around the 15k mark unless they're in a better formation. I think his price will probably rise to about 20k simply because he is a Premier League on-form player. And Gökhan simply because he is a solid player, 82 rated, his price will probably rise to 25k plus if I'm lucky. Hopefully it will, and I can make some really big profits on these players. And João Moutinho, the reason why I bought him is he's quite an expensive on farm, but he's 85 rated. He's got 86 passing, he's Portuguese. Now, there's not many Portuguese centre mids, so I decided to invest in him because the only one is really Danny, and people aren't going to be bothered to convert into CM quite often, so I thought João Moutinho, people are going to want him when he stops coming out of packs. I mean, I bought them now, so his price might drop a bit. Probably to about 25k at the minimum until he stops coming out of packs. I'll wait a week, he'll probably up to 40k with a bit of luck. So that's my tactic with these players. Now I'm going to show you how I decide who to do it on. Right, I might try and pick another one, or I might just go up to the ones that I've chosen at the moment. Now we need to go on to the team of the week. So let's have a look who there is. Now we look at this team of the week. Now you probably want to invest in the team of the week that is out at the moment. I want to look at the player stats. Now this guy, I've never actually looked at him before, but I'm gonna have a look at what he's worth, because Argentina teams are very, very popular. I've noticed this, and there isn't many good Argentina keepers out there. Let's just have a look. No, he seems to be like the only one out there better than Romero. And he's about 12k, which is the perfect price to try and invest in a player, because it's a little risk investing in him. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just put this up to about 9, in fact no we won't, because he might be that cheap. We'll put it up to about 12k, see what there is, and if there's a lot of them we will buy some of them. We'll go through the formations and try and pick up one cheap. 4-1-2-1-2, thank you very much. Now I'm going to invest in this guy, try and buy up a couple of them, and yep, that's what I'm doing. I'll just show you me buying them. Now as you can see, I bought that one in 4-1-2-1-2, pretty cheap. So if it does rise a bit, even though it rises by about 4 grand, the 4-1-2-1-2 will still be worth a bit more, like the 4-3-3. Now I'll probably buy 3 more of these cards. and hopefully this will work and I can make about a 5k profit on all of them in a couple of weeks. Now this is the only problem with investing. It can sometimes take a couple of weeks for a player's price to start to rise, but I assure you once they start to rise they won't stop rising. Yes, I know it is a duplicate EA, you don't have to tell me. So I forgot a star one in club. However, we will just go and pick up another one. We'll try and pick up the cheapest on the market. Maybe we'll have a look in 352. There is none in 352. We'll have another look in 4-1-2-1-2. No. You want to try and pick them up in popular formations as well, because it will only increase the profit you can possibly make. Now also with a player this cheap, you could try and bid them and get them as cheap as possible, but really, wait, this guy here for 10,500, you can't go wrong there. What we might do is put a 10 grand bid on that one and be done with it. So if it does rise, we make an extra grand. So this is just me showing you how to invest in players and who to pick. So if you've enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, don't feel afraid to leave a comment and like, and please subscribe if you want more videos. This is Anthony 1997 and see ya.